In a quiet countryside in southern England stands a house unlike any other. Its walls shift, its floors sink, and every year it gets a little smaller. The locals call it the house that eats itself. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary 19th century cottage, ivy-covered, weathered bricks and wooden beams that creak in the wind. But those who've studied it say the house is alive, or at least behaving as if it were. Every decade, parts of it vanish, a staircase that led nowhere, a window that sealed itself overnight, and rooms that simply aren't there anymore. Chapter 1. The Origins. The house was built in 1853 by a stonemason named Edmund Carraway, who designed it for his wife, Amelia. But Edmund was obsessed with an idea that buildings could be made to heal themselves. He mixed his mortar with a strange mineral found near the nearby Witchwood quarries, a blend that he said made the walls grow strong like bone. His journals, discovered decades later, describe experiments with organic materials and claims that the walls could mend small cracks overnight. At first, it seemed to work. The cottage resisted storms, lightning, even small fires. Neighbors called it a miracle of craftsmanship. But then things changed. Within 10 years, the house began to consume itself. Bricks folded inward. The cellar walls pressed closer. A door frame sank into the floor like melting wax. Chapter 2. The Disappearances. The Carraway family lived there for only 12 years. In 1865, all three, Edmund, Amelia, and their daughter Clara, disappeared without a trace. When police searched the property, they found furniture fused into the walls and staircases that ended in solid plaster. The only thing left untouched was Edmund's final note. Written in red ink, "The house knows, the house hungers." It was dismissed as madness, and until decades later, when the new owners reported similar events. In 1921, a family named Hawthorne moved in. By their third year, their kitchen shrank by 2 feet. Cabinets warped shut. The wallpaper seemed to breathe. And one night, Mrs. Hawthorne claimed the house swallowed their dining table. They fled the next morning. Chapter 3. The Scientific Investigations in the 1960s. The property drew the attention of Oxford researchers studying structural anomalies. They drilled into the foundation and found something strange. Instead of limestone, the walls were made of a porous compound that reacted to humidity, expanding and contracting like muscle tissue. When exposed to moisture, it released heat, as if metabolizing water tests revealed traces of organic compounds never found in common stone. One geologist called it a biological mineral, suggesting the house might be part organic, part synthetic, a failed 19th century experiment in living architecture. But the more they studied it, the more the house resisted. Instruments corroded overnight. Drills jammed inside the walls. A camera left recording for 48 hours captured something horrifying, the wallpaper shifting, as if something underneath was moving. Chapter 4. Modern Sightings. After being sealed off in the 1970s, the property became a local legend. Urban explorers nicknamed it the Digesting House. Those who dared to enter described strange sensations, thick air, vibrations through the floorboards, and a low hum like breathing through walls. One visitor claimed that when he touched the plaster, it felt warm and pulsing. Another swore that the hallway changed shape as she walked through it. In 1998, a documentary crew entered to film a short feature. Only 2 hours in, one of the walls collapsed, or rather folded inward. Their footage shows plaster bending like soft skin, then snapping back into place, erasing part of a door frame. They abandoned the project and refused to release the tapes. Chapter 5. The Theories. Scientists and paranormal researchers have debated for decades what causes this phenomenon. Some believe the house's strange mortar reacts chemically to environmental conditions, causing it to move and self-correct in unpredictable ways. Others think Edmund Carraway IS experiments went far beyond architecture, that he infused the house with living tissue or bacterial colonies designed to grow and repair themselves. Over time, it adapted too well, consuming wood, metal, and even human remains as nutrient. Then there are the supernatural explanations, that Edmund's obsession created a psychic resonance, binding his soul or something darker to the bricks themselves. Whatever the truth, every inspection ends the same way, the structure smaller than before. As if slowly folding into nothingness, some mysteries can be explained. Some can be studied, but this one still breathes beneath the ground. The house that eats itself reminds us not every creation obeys its creator. Some begin to evolve on their own. Maybe Edmund Carraway succeeded in giving life to stone, and in doing so, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more chilling mysteries that still live among us.